No, there is no problem with the audio. Mother Earth, our mother, is shedding tears right now. It's a perfect moment for food for thought. Welcome. I think I'm growing old because I'm becoming sort of a hater. I'm hating a lot of bullshit that I'm seeing lately. All this hype around fakeness. I've been asking myself this question. What is the real price? The first thing that comes into my mind is a city like Dubai. We all know about Dubai. 99.9% of us wants to visit the city of Dubai, but the question is just stuck in the back of my mind is, what is the price? Now, I don't mean how much does it cost to build the world's tallest skyscraper? How much does it cost to have everything imported into a city in the middle of the desert that doesn't produce anything of its own? Nah, that's not the question that I'm asking. I want to know, what is the real price for such a project? We've been made into, excuse my français, into dumbasses. They show us beautiful architecture and flashing lights, and we go, ooh, flashing lights. We don't stop for a second and ask ourselves, what is the price? What is the real cost, again, for a city like Dubai? We know the people that build Dubai and such cities, but let's stick to Dubai. It's a perfect example because we're all so mesmerized, we're all so in awe by this city. We think it's the next great thing. Again, everyone wants to go there and visit the city. So let's stick to Dubai. Again, we all know, maybe a lot of you don't know, that the people involved in building that particular city are also involved in things such as oil, in things such as diamonds. But no, hold on. That's not my problem. They're also involved in, I don't want to call it a business, but they're also involved in something much more. There's not even the right word for it. Terrible, horrendous doesn't even describe it. They're also involved in such things as child sex slave trafficking. Yeah, you heard me right. And you also know I'm right. So again, I ask myself, I ask you, what is the price? The largest industry, if you would take Apple, McDonald's, Macintosh is Apple, right? I'm bugging. You know what I mean. If you take Apple, McDonald's, Facebook, all these huge companies, and you put their yearly gross into, and you put them all together and you compare that to the number of yearly earnings of child sex trafficking, then all those companies put together will equal up to 1 year of child slave sex trafficking. So again and again and again, I keep asking myself, what is the price? Because if even one child, one little girl, to make it more visceral for you, if one little 6-year-old girl in the back of a truck somewhere crying her eyes out, scared as hell, doesn't know where mommy or daddy is, doesn't know where the hell she's being taken, if even one child like that exists, I could tell you straight up, a city of Dubai is not worth it. If even one child, and there are millions of them out there, around 10,000 children are gone missing every single day. And no, these are not gone missing from first world countries. Of course, these are gone missing from the countries that surround the Arab Emirates and city of Dubai. While tourists are walking around in Dubai having a good old time, checking out the crazy architecture, the futuristic architecture, they're not asking themselves, what is the price? Because again, if even one child out there crying, hungry, scared as hell, facing a fate of, I can't even fucking think about it, facing a fate of being sold to some fucking pervert pedophile, then again I tell you, the city of Dubai is not worth it. I'm not gonna be fucking fooled anymore but by your flashing lights, by your cool architectures and designs. I'm not a dumbass. I know what the fuck is really going on. I have to use this kind of language because there's really no better way for me to get my point across right now. So again, my dear brothers and sisters, have we stooped that low? Are we that blind? Or do we choose to be that low and be that blind? That we always fail to look at what is going on behind the scenes. Everyone's always. See, I'm stuttering right now. I'm stuttering because I'm hurt by all of this, obviously. Everyone's always raving about the Burning Man festival. Ooh, flashing lights, cool designs. How fucking great. Not one person asks themselves, because we're all so punk, so scared not to be part of the crowd, not to stand out, not to be cool enough, that we don't ask ourselves, what is the real price of Burning Man? And I mean, if even out of the 70,000 plus people that visit Burning Man every year, if there's even one teenage girl out there in that desert setting that is getting her fucking brains smashed out because she's high as hell, someone has just given her something and told her that, here, this is what love is. And all of a sudden, this girl is in a crazy fucking orgy. Again, getting her fucking brains smashed out. Not being conscious of what is going on. If you ask me, that is rape. If you ask me, that girl is, and they are out there, and not only one, but that girl is, first of all, raping herself while someone else is raping her, because this girl, this child, our child, doesn't know the true value of love. So if even one fucking girl or guy is out there during Burning Man Festival, then I could tell you straight up, it is not worth it. Not for me. I keep asking myself, what is the price? So next time I walk into a store out here in the richest country in the world, Macy's or Walmart or whatever kind of store it is, next time I walk in that store, I want to see a price tag that will read to me, little Jackie Chan or little Bruce Lee was sitting in a sweatshop in China or Vietnam sewing this shirt or these sneakers. The real price for this or that item. And I don't say you racist motherfuckers and you prejudiced motherfuckers. I'm not saying little Jackie Chan and little Bruce Lee because they look like that. I'm saying little Bruce Lee and little Jackie Chan because we keep claiming that we are so advanced and we are so evolved and we have put a man on the moon, and yet we still have countries where little children are stuck in sweatshops working 12 hours a day when every child on earth, if we are truly so evolved, should have the opportunity to be the next Jackie Chan, the next Bruce Lee. Where's the balls, man? We keep doing the same shit over and over. Fucking orgies, parties, costumes, flashing lights. This shit has been going on for thousands of years. What are we really doing that's new? What are we really doing to show that we got balls? That we are gonna do something different, that we are really gonna proof and prove that we are evolved. So I keep asking myself, what is the price? Africa, the most fertile continent in the world, where literally some parts of West Africa, you can take a toy shovel and you can walk through a village. You can go scoop with your toy shovel and diamonds will come out. Yet the masses, the regular population, the children don't have drinking water. Dubai is right next to these countries. You don't know and you don't give a fuck because you haven't been there. You haven't had a child come up to you and ask,
"Sir, will my hand grow back?"
Because they're being exploited. They're ravaged by war. They're destroyed by oil rigs and so on and so forth. In the most fertile fucking continent on the planet, Ukraine, the beautiful Ukraine. There is a gas. I'm not even gonna talk about the extremely fertile black earth that Eastern Slavic countries are famous for. But there is a gas that was discovered in Ukraine where just a little bit of that gas could power a whole city. Yet it is the poorest country in Europe. There's a war going on. So I keep asking myself, what is the price? What is the real cost for even these sneakers, man? While we walk around not giving a shit, going, ooh, flashing lights, ooh, fast cars, ooh, nice sneakers. We never ask ourselves, what is the price? This food for thought was a little bit longer, and as always, this is such a passionate topic for me that I keep getting stuck in my thought. I'm not really expressing fully what I'm trying to say, but you get the point, man. This is a really important food for thought. Be conscious, be aware, be woke, present in the moment right now, and don't be fucking fooled. You're not a fool, neither am I. We have these beautiful tools, God-given tools called the brain. It gives us the ability to think, to ponder, to wonder, to ask questions. Next time you see anything, a fast car, nice sneakers, even plastic boobs, ask yourself, what is the price? This was food for thought, man. Love you guys. One.